Okay, sorry. I like lost focus as to where the camera was. Hey guys, so it's the evening, as you can tell. I'm just trying to find a comfy spot. Hold on one second. Just move that there. Yeah, there's junk on my stuff. There's always junk on my thing. Okay. It's like 8:30 and I've already filmed the clip today, so I'll put this up later. But or maybe first, I don't know. Anyways, hello. I want to talk about something that like comes through my mind a great deal, and it like passes through my mind and I like let it go, but it's still there. And I can never figure out like what the proper thought is to have about it. Okay, so I get this thought, and don't freak out and like listen till the end of the sentence. Here's the sentence. Sometimes I wish I was dying because then I wouldn't have an issue with hoarding. I know it sounds horrible. But sometimes I think it. Sometimes I feel like if I was dying, right? Like if something, whatever, I was diagnosed or something, I wouldn't need my reference books. Like, I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. Like, I wouldn't need my German folders, you know, so I can keep up on my German. I wouldn't need my counting books. I wouldn't need, like, I literally have a tax section. I wouldn't need my tax books. I wouldn't need or want, like, my anatomy books. Because, like, I have anatomy and history books and theater books, and they're not, like, applicable all that much, but they're fun to have. Like, I love science. Sometimes I just pull out my science book and look at it, or I pull out my history book. And the same goes for like the German and everything, and the same goes for like theology books. I have a whole bunch of theology books and classic literature and things like that, that obviously I would keep like a few like that I really feel are important to me, and then like maybe relatives would want them because they were so important to me. I know this is really morbid, but sometimes I feel like it would just be such a relief. Like, you wouldn't have to keep paperwork. It could all just go away. And like, I love kitchenware. I have like 3 sets of dishes, as you know. I love entertaining, but probably wouldn't be entertaining when you're dead. And all my craft supplies and things like that, like, it sounds really horrible, I know. This is why I usually just throw the thought away, but I feel like sometimes you need to talk about the thoughts, not just throw them away. And like Sudoku, like, I'm not gonna finish 1,000 Sudoku puzzles. I love that book, but I'm not gonna finish it. I'm dying. Or if I knew I was gonna die, I would do something different with my life. And not that like I have this moment of clarity, like, oh, I would become a teacher or something like that. I love teaching. You know, etc., etc. But you know, I'd probably want to like go to Germany again, or just spend time with my family. I wouldn't, you know, all those like, all those like bucket list things that you want to do, I'd probably do them. And yeah, I don't know, like, sometimes I wish I was dying. I feel like my life would be so much easier. Because, and here's the thing, is that like, then the question is like, okay, well, we'll just get rid of it then. But these things bring me joy. But I have some other things that do bring me pain. And I have a hard time getting rid of them. But like, I don't want to get rid of my German because I do read it and I try to keep up and I try to stay fluent and I try to stay with it. I try to stay on top of my accounting knowledge and my tax knowledge, and I love learning, and I love to craft. Like, that's not gonna go away. I'm not gonna just stop wanting to make things for people. I don't knit for myself. Is that weird? I don't know. I probably should knit for myself. I don't know. Yeah. This little one's down here, so I feel a bit bad talking about the subject in front of her. I wonder if she knows what I'm talking about. But does that make any sense to you? I really hope that people respond to this video. Not a lot of people. I know that, like, I don't get like a super large amount of views, and definitely not. And I value every single one of my viewers. I really do. But I really hope that this video could be a video that we actually talk about. So please comment, and yeah, get engaged. I would say maybe it's a favor to me. I don't know. I think this is something that I would really like to talk about. I think it's a big issue, and I don't know if ever anyone else feels that way. Or maybe it's not hoarding. Maybe it's something else that maybe gives them those feelings that they wish that, like, they knew their expiration date and somehow that would affect their change. I don't know. And I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, well, then maybe we should just throw everything away. Sometimes I get in those moods too, where I'm like, I should just throw everything away. But again, that's like not living with tomorrow in mind. Like, if I threw everything away, that'd be like a waste, because I'd have to go buy it again. Like, I can't throw away all my clothes and all my books and all my dishware, and like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, I do expect to continue living. So don't plan on dying anytime soon. So yeah, I don't know. And like, things that I hold on to for sentimental reasons, I don't think I'd hold on to them anymore. Like, I've really only talked about the practical things that I hold on to, but like, I hold on to things, memorabilia, trinkets, you know what I mean? Like little tchotchkes and things like that, that like remind me of people. And I don't know if I'd keep them. I probably would, because I probably want to be reminded of those important people. I don't know. It's a hard subject, but I thought I'd put it out there. So if you're willing to comment, let's talk about it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, those are just my thoughts for the day. Alrighty. I don't know how to end it. I'm in a weird mood, as you can tell. Obviously, I'm thinking about this. So yeah, please comment below or send me a message, and I will talk to you all soon.